Hello Leo, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy you are here with me today. This is your weekly reading for December 16th to the 22nd. So we're going to get right into your reading, and of course we are going to start with your incoming energies. Now, if you do find that you are connecting with this reading, please let me know in the comments below. I really do appreciate it. It helps me to connect with your energy. I also want to say thank you very much, Leo, for joining me this year on my journey. Your lovely comments and you engaging with the videos, I really do truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, all the support that you've given me. So thank you so very much. All right, so we are going to be focusing on your incoming energies for the week. We're also going to talk about some current energies. We're going to get 9 cards to get more deep, in-depth messages. And then, of course, we are going to clarify each of them. So, Leo, as we move close to the end of 2024, are we all ready for 2025? All right, let's see. Spirit, angels, guides. The beautiful sign, Leo. Incoming energies for the week. What would you like to share with Leo? Wow. Look at that. Prosperity begins and fertility. How beautiful. You are definitely birthing something new here. Whole new energy. Prosperity begins is a new offer of some sort, and that offer could be love. It could be work. It could be like really, it could be absolutely anything. It's something that is going to be very deep rooted, and it's something that's going to build with time. It could be a relationship for some of you, absolutely. For others of you, it could be a new idea. It's like a new creative venture. It's like a spark has gone off and you're like, okay, I really feel like I have to really put all of my passion into something. And I'm, you're really nurturing it. Your heart is actually glowing with this fertility card because this is the Empress, most abundant queen in all of the deck. Not only are you planting roots with this prosperity begins, and even though it can be a slow process to start to see it come to fruition, look at how these two cards actually kind of mimic each other, because her hair is actually all of those roots with all of those leaves they're budding. So there is you definitely have been sprouting some type of idea this year. And I think that you are going to start to see all the fruits of your labor, all of that hard work that you've been putting towards something. I think you're going to start to see the abundance starting to pay off for you. I think it's going to be something that is going to offer you a lot of long-term beautiful results. All right, let's get your current energies to get a little bit better understanding as to what's happening here. All right, so we've got number 5, emotional loss. So you've been feeling some sort of emotional loss. It has something to do with your heart chakra, hence why you've got number 4, heart chakra. Your heart chakra could be a little blocked right now because of some sort of emotional loss that you've been going through. And that could be just for some of you. Now, emotional loss doesn't necessarily have to be, a relationship. It's not necessarily losing loved ones. It doesn't have to be any of that. It can be just how our heart is feeling towards certain things in our life. Maybe we've been working so diligently on our plan for reaching success with a creative endeavor, or with our job, or with our career, or with relationships, but there's just been sort of that missing emotional link that it's like you've been waiting for that spark to be reignited, and it's taking time. Everything takes time. And this emotional loss is something that has affected your heart, has gotten to the heart of the matter here. And I think that this is what you are currently feeling. I think that what this has done is it's put you into a mode of really doing some deep soul searching. And number 9, solitude. This is Virgo energy. Virgos can be very analytical. Again, they do take great pride in their health, and I think that they are very inquisitive, and I think it's really gaining that knowledge to be able to put a plan and put a strategy together. And I think that what has happened here, Leo, is that there's all of us have this sort of light that is ignited in us, and there are times when our light tends to dim. And it's because we're losing that connection, because we're not exactly sure emotionally, where we stand or how we feel. And we get lost in the shuffle of life because life puts us in these predicaments sometimes. And I think that might be where you're at. For some of you, and it's not going to be for all of you, but this deep inner soul searching that you're doing is actually the best thing that you could ever do. It's helping you reprioritize your life. It's helping you figure out how to reignite that passion that's inside your heart. And it's really helping those emotions start to flow better. The wisdom that you are seeking comes from within, and I think that you're taking the time out to really discover a new path that you want to go on. I think that you're discovering a new Leo, a new person, and I think this is what is bringing you such beautiful incoming energies. You're ready to start something new, and you're ready to plant seeds, you're ready to nurture it, and you're ready to start to see the abundance start to grow. Again, I think it's because that soul searching has been a key to you opening up your heart and figuring out where your heart wants to take you in life. Because it's very important as well. We must follow our heart as well. All right, we're going to get your 9 cards here. So we're going to start with the first row. Let's get all 9 cards. You're going through some major changes. Some changes for sure. There's the 3 cards for the first row. All right, so we've got 1. No, I'm sorry. It's 1, 2, and 3. It wants me to do this. I don't know why. It's saying, you know what, just switch them up. All right, let's get the second row here for you, Leo. Let's find out what is going on here. Got the Knight of Pentacles. All right, we see the sun. I'm loving the sun here for you. Oh, beautiful. The sun. This is going to be the top one. This one is here, these 2, and then we've got that one, this one, and this one. All right. We're going to start reading these now. So let's start with the first card up here to the left. All right, we've got number 16, the Tower. Yes, you know what? Sometimes we need sudden, I feel like you are having a sudden revelation because I think things are changing. This is a perfect time for these changes to start to take place because it's going to prepare you better as we move into 2025. We've got that prosperity begins, which means you are ready to plant the seeds for something new in your life. You are accepting some sort of offer that is going to bring you a great deal of abundance in different areas of not just in one area of your life. I think it's going to help you with your heart chakra, because remember, you've felt some disappointment where your heart chakra is concerned. I think that you've given a lot of yourself, and I think that you've deprived yourself, and this is why some of you are feeling an emotional loss. But by doing that deep soul searching, you are starting to understand your needs better, and by doing that, it's really helping you change your world. You are restructuring your foundation. And this is what is preparing you for prosperity here. The 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is how your mind feels, and I think part of you are feeling a little bit like you're tied up, you're blindfolded, and you're trapped. It's your way of thinking. You're trying to figure out how to stop thinking. Sometimes we think negative thoughts, and I think that that is absolutely normal, especially when we feel at an emotional loss. If we feel like our heart is kind of blocked off from certain things in our life, it can make us feel a great sense of restrictions around us. And I think your mind is telling you one thing and your heart is trying to tell you something else. But change is happening here. Wow. And you see, honestly, I just love the way these all go in. And the reason they wanted me to put this card before this card is for a reason. You don't need to feel that sense of entrapment. You don't have to feel like you are restricted in any way, because this Ace of Wands is out with old energy, in with new energy. There are opportunities that are presenting themselves to you, opening up prosperity. That prosperity begins, and this new sense of passion is being ignited within you because you are going through changes. Your whole foundation is changing. Your mindset is changing, and you are going to start to open up your mind to start realizing that that there are a lot of blessings around you. And again, you've been planting seeds for a very long time, and I think you've forgotten where you planted them. And now all of a sudden you're going to start seeing them all starting to sprout up, and things are actually starting to really start to work in unison for you. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. Sometimes we say he's not moving at all. Like, what on earth is this knight doing? He is a earth sign. He's very structured, and he's very diligent, and he wants to follow the plan. He's also planting seeds though. He's planting seeds for his long term. And when I look at this Knight, I think, yeah, time isn't important to him because he's got a plan. And he's going to see that plan to the end, and he's going to make that successful because that's what he is setting his mind to do. And I think that is exactly where you're at right now. Center of your reading is the Queen of Cups. And again, I think this has a lot to do with your intuition. I think that you have somebody guiding you. I think there could be somebody who's passed on. I think it's a female. It's a female presence for sure. She could be Pisces or Cancer or Scorpio. She could be water sign for sure. Very loving energy, and this person is I feel like this person who's passed on is just giving you the emotional strength that you need. They have been with you, and they want to say to you that they've been with you through your whole journey, and that now it is time for you to follow your intuition, and it's time for you to follow what your heart really wants in this life, because there are so many opportunities that are going to be coming your way. Allow the transformations and the changes to take place, even as difficult as they may seem in the moment. But they are there as stepping stones. They are there as lessons because they are giving you strength that you need so that you can start to follow your passions in life. That is the message for that Queen of Cups. The Nine of Swords is your fears that you have, and I think they come out at nighttime. I think at nighttime when you're ready to say, okay, time for me to get some shut-eye, your mind says, I don't think so. I think I'm going to have everything stir up in your mind. So the Nine of Swords can be sort of that unnecessary worry. You're trying to go to sleep, but you feel like all these swords are poking through the mattress and they're preventing you from really being able to get your rest. We're going to find out how you can release yourself from that. Sometimes our fears and our anxieties and our fears that do come up are because there are so many new opportunities opening up, and sometimes it's scary. Change can be scary. Wow, Wheel of Fortune, beautiful. I love your last three cards here because this is the wheel changing in the direction that it's meant for you. It's the wheel of the year. It's the Wheel of Fortune. It's the cycles are changing and closing out. They're bringing in new opportunities. Any cycles where you've been feel that you've had to be emotionally closed off or emotionally blocked, feeling your sense of feeling that you've been restricted from being able to communicate what you want, this wheel is going to change for you, and you're going to see things starting to expand for you. You got number 19, the Sun. This is, of course, your ruling planet. Leo, you're very much showing a lot of strength in this reading, and it's really showing you that all of the things that that seem to be going on around you right now are setting you in a very positive direction. So feel very confident, feel very optimistic, and feel a lot of joy with the blessings that are coming in and around you. Even though sometimes when we're looking at some of these cards and we look, oh my gosh, we've got a tower, we've got, we're trapped. But you know that that's changing. That isn't what you're going to be feeling anymore. Positivity is definitely in store for you. And again, the cycles are changing for you to bring you more of that positive direction, more of that optimism. Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Look at those two threes right there. You got 3 threes in your reading already. So you got 3 threes, and you've got, let's just see here, and you've got 2 aces. So you've got a lot of new beginnings. Opportunities, and potential are with the aces. And the threes is all your creativity, growth. And it is about group. It is about collaborating with people. I think that there's celebrations, invitations. I think that you are going to really be working in a team or group atmosphere. And I think this is where this prosperity begins. It's something that is showing a unified, it's almost a sense of unity here. So you're all working towards the same goal, and there's a lot of celebrations coming your way. All right, let's get to your clarifying cards. We're going to start with number 16, the Tower. Let's find out what's going on with this Tower. Some changes. I think a new revelation, and I think the reason this change is happening is because you've been doing a lot of deep soul searching. You're discovering something new about yourself. Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords, I think you've been at an impasse. I think that you've felt blindfolded, and you certainly have had your arms crossed over your heart, not allowing I think you've been blocking your heart because you're protecting yourself. You're protecting yourself from being hurt. The Two of Swords is really feeling like you're not quite sure which direction to go. So sometimes what happens is the universe steps in and says, we can't have you at this impasse. You can't stay in this energy for long. We have to have a sudden change so that it can help you open up your eyes to discover, because when you turn yourself around, when you are able to Pull down those swords from blocking your heart. Take off that blindfold and turn around. Look at the beautiful landscape that's behind you. A world of possibility is right there waiting for you. Let's find out with the Eight of Swords. Let's find out. We need to figure out how to release yourself from that. And I think this is absolutely quite wonderful here. Number 17, the Star. This Star card in the Major Arcana comes after the Tower card, number 16. So you have the Tower and then you've got the Star. This shows hope and faith are restored. Feelings and emotions are not feeling restricted anymore. You're feeling like things are starting to align for you. And you know what? There is a big star in the sky. And when you're looking up the sky and you see that big star, wish upon that star, because a lot of healing is taking place for you. So wherever you've been feeling emotionally distant or emotionally blocked, the Star card is healing all of that energy for you. You're no longer feeling trapped. Ace of Wands, the new opportunities that surround you. Old energy is out the door. New energy is being revitalized. And you know what? They want you to have the Tower again. See, there's some very big changes. Okay, so there's a lot of changes happening. Reciprocating, like these are duplicating cards that are happening in this row here for you. So again, with the Tower, you got two towers and a star in the middle. It means that major change is happening. Major changes that are opening up new energy for you. So you are actually releasing old energy and bringing in new energy. Beautiful. Absolutely. What we want to see. Let's find out with this Knight of Pentacles, because I think you slowly are working towards something that you've been planting seeds for a very long time. And look at that. Six of Wands. Six of Wands is a representation of the sign. Wands being fiery. The six, it's 5, 6, and 7. Those numbers are a representation of Leo. So this is your victory. So you know what? Those seeds that you're planting, doesn't matter how long they take, you're going to see victory. Absolutely. You're working towards long-term plans and long-term goals that are going to bring you a great sense of accomplishment. Let's find out with this Queen of Cups, because I truly believe that this is I think it is somebody that may have passed on. You've got the Three of Swords here. I think it's somebody who, this Queen of Cups energy, and again, there's no gender with any of these cards. So I am feeling female. I'm not female. I'm feeling feminine energy here. So it can be anyone. But I'm feeling like something has really pierced your heart and it caused you a lot of sadness. And what it did is it closed your heart chakra off and it caused some sort of an emotional loss. So for some of you, and this could be just for some of you, somebody in your life may have passed, but they're sending you a message. They want you to know that it's time to release yourself from this hurt. They want you to pull those swords out. I'm going to get another card. I think this might be causing you a little bit of stress, and that's why you can't sleep at night. Let's get another card for the Three of Swords and the Queen of Cups, please. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, see, they want you to know that not all is lost. There is a new love. Your heart is going to be restored with new love. The Knight of Cups can be like that knight in shining armor. Of course, that's how it traditionally is seen. But also, too, I think it's just the offering of love after a sadness. And I think that this is exactly what the message is coming to you, is that, yes, your heart has been pierced, and yes, you have blocked yourself off and protected your heart from trying to move on. And now the message that's coming clear here is that it's time to remove those swords from your heart. It's time to repair and heal that heart, because there's new opportunities. Love is coming in for you in miraculous ways. Nine of Swords. Let's find out. Let's put a close to the sleepless nights. Queen of Cups. Yeah, this Queen of Cups. Okay, so some very significant messages are coming through. I really believe this Queen of Cups is a supportive energy around you, and it could be somebody that's here on the earthly plane, but it could also be somebody who has passed on, and she is coming through your dreams. She's coming through as messages through your dreams. So I encourage you, for some of you, again, it's not going to be for everybody, please keep a journal beside your bed, because I know myself, I have a lot of very detailed dreams, and when I wake up from a dream, If I don't write the details down, I will not remember them. And I believe that they are messages. So I truly believe that there are messages that are coming through, and I think that they are helping to guide you. They are guiding messages, and they could be also numbers that are being reciprocated. So I want you to really keep in mind, absolutely threes. So many threes, and it's even in the center of your reading. So 3, 3, 3, 3. I think 4 threes. 3, 3, 3, 3. Keep that. Any threes, any synchronicities of threes. All right, let's now get the wheel of the year, the wheel of fortune. Things are expanding for you. The wheel is turning for you. For those of you that have had some disappointment in love, and that's going to only be for some of you, I think that there's a new leaf turning for you. And I think it's going to be something that's going to be long-term. Wow. For some of you, it could even lead to marriage, but the 4 of Wands is that celebratory card, the 1111 opening. The gateways are opening. I think they're opening through messages that are coming with the number 3333. Okay, so keep that in mind. Definitely celebrations here, and I believe that the wheel is turning in your favor. So time to celebrate. The sun is that positive energy that is just revitalizing your energy. I think that you've been feeling sort of a low energy, and now this is really lifting you up. Any obstacles that you've been feeling are now going to feel like you're at the tail end of all of that. The 10 of Cups is that beautiful rainbow of energy. It's love, it's family, it's happiness, it's contentment, joy, peace, blessings are in store for you. All of it comes with you changing things in your life. It's changing your whole thought processes. You're changing the way that your heart sees things, and I think that you are really looking at things from a different, deeper, more emotional level. A lot of this stems from you doing that deep soul searching. It's helping you to rediscover something about yourself, and now you're able to let go of anything in the past that has hurt you deeply, and you're able to move towards more positive energy. All right, let's get your clarifying cards for the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles, please. Spirit, angels, guides, thank you. Wow, definitely for some of you, this is your faith here, the High Priest, number 5, Taurus energy. Major Arcana card, again, you really do have faith. You are, it can be traditional faith as well. Your belief system, your belief in God, your belief in the angels and the heavens above. The High Priest is really restoring the faith that you have, faith in people, faith in the commitments that you've made in your life. And I think some of you are maybe you are committing to somebody or committing to something in your life. I think that you've been waiting for a message, for something to tell your heart that it's okay. It's okay now to commit yourself to this. This is going to be something this is a blessed union. This is a very blessed union for sure. So again, if there are people in your life that you are collaborating with, whether it's on a personal level or whether it's on an intimate level, it could be family matters, it could be work as well for some of you. I really feel like it's really showing that you staying in your traditional beliefs, having faith in the outcome, having faith in your own ability to stay in your own power and to stay with your integrity, your true belief system, your standards, your values. This is just showing you that it is a time for great celebration. There's a lot of celebrations around you, and there is so many support systems around you that there should never be a moment where you feel lonely or alone, because there is an incredible amount of not only people on the earthly plane here to support you, but also people, your angels are really, really right now reaching out to you more so than ever. Let's get some angel messages here for you. Deep reading, Leo, very deep, a lot of messages. Remember the threes, I can't, and you know what, number 17, I want you to keep that, number 17 and number 16, because you had 2 towers and you had 2 star cards. Those are very significant cards. Again, a lot of reciprocating numbers. So the first one here, they want self-care. That has a lot to do with your deep inner soul searching. So I love taking the time to understand my needs. The angels want you to remember that although dedication and hard work are crucial, you also need to pace yourself. Otherwise, you could stretch yourself too thin and burn out. That would be bad for your pursuit. So self-care, it's time to understand your needs. Understand what your heart wants so that you can release yourself from anything that has been making you feel this emotional loss. Breathe, inhale, I am relaxed, and exhale, I am at peace. Deep breathing calls us back to the moment. It slows us down. It taps us into our senses and reorients our minds. The angels ask you if you find yourself stressed, filled with racing thoughts, or unable to focus, please remember to breathe. Time to take that time out for yourself. All right, let's get some additional messages from your spiritual team here. We can get 1 or 2 cards, please. We have 2 here. Look at those. 2 beautiful cards. You've got sunshine again. The sun is shining on you. Career and business growth. Fabulous communications and relationships. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, reiterating the sun that shines within you. Positive work outcomes. So consistent efforts will bring rewards, and a major purchase is worth making. So a lot of positive things. See, because this is where that prosperity begins. You're planting the seeds for something to grow in your life. All right, as we close out your reading, let's find out what your angel number is and the message that's attached to it for Leo. Spirit angels, guides. What is the message that you would like to share with this beautiful sign? Spirit angels, guides. Angel number, there we go. Oh yeah, I felt like there was going to be 2. Okay, we'll save this one. It wants us as a mystery. It says, I am intelligent, number 25. You have a great ability to take in and process information on both conscious and subconscious levels. Your curiosity is endless, and your desire to dive deep into a variety of subjects will bring you an immense awareness of the world. So I am intelligent. And number 22, I am aligned. Lovely, lovely energy for you there. You are in possession of incredible creative powers, and it is assured that you can achieve anything you wish. I am aligned, number 22. Wow. Leo, this was quite a reading. I know it can't resonate with everyone. I hope that it does. And if it does in any way, please let me know. I really do appreciate it. Thank you again for all your love and support. Please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.